Vanguard Chaos Gaming. Just letting you know, I'm starting a new character on Neverwinter. And Mr. Chips here is going to keep an eye on me while I do so. This is basically an online game that you can get on PS4. It's a D&D based game, and I've been tinkering with it the past couple of days. So I'm going to create a new character. Yep. Let's see, these are the different gods that they can pray to. And we'll go with that one. Not really caring about this, this is all backstory. And we go with my good old friend there. Go with my usual name. So, I have a rogue character on this game already, and I'm going to turn that on. Alright, so I've got a rogue character on this already. I'm starting out a hunter, because, you know, Flinthart was originally a hunter on WoW. He's a dwarven hunter, and you know, I had him do engineering as his.
Move the private press X.
I basically, you know, that was the name of my first character of World of Warcraft, so I tend to use that name quite often on characters I play. I may use some variation depending on what game I am playing, or, you know, if I want to let people know that it's my character without actually saying anything. People, you know, those who know me will know which character it is and know who I am. What the hell else is supposed to do? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I had to equip. Equip. Equip that, and equip that. There. Now,
button to toggle between high elements.
Neverwinter has actually been a pretty decent game. At first I was a little overwhelmed because it seemed a little convoluted to me, but it really wasn't that. It was just, oh, there he is.
Good to meet you.
Yep.
To see someone survive.
Completed that quest. Battlefield triage. Okay, I'm going to move through this, since this is the opening thing, but I'm probably going to move through the different quests pretty quickly. Let's see. What's funny is my bow is bigger than me. That is funny as hell. But yeah, I played World of Warcraft on what, you know, most of us old timers call vanilla, which was the original way the game was played, and it is basically it was a lot harder, and you had not so much harder, but it created more of a challenge for those who, you know, had one, never played a game like that before, but also made you have to be a little more observant as to what was going on the screen, and didn't necessarily have everything pointed out to you like many games do now. This one, I wouldn't say it necessarily points everything out to you, but it does, you know, kind of light your path as to, you know, if you're looking for something, it gives you directions to where certain things are, or it will give you directions to an area that you're supposed to be looking for stuff. Not necessarily, you know, hand-holding you through the place, but it is, since, you know, this is a beginner's area, I would expect that. But, I mean, at the moment, this is a free-to-play game, but it also has in-game aspects that you can buy. And the good thing is that, well, I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing. It's not one of those, you know, pay-to-win type things. But it is a pay to, you know, help you out if you want certain things. And yeah, there are some cosmetics. Okay, that's the one thing that really drives me up the wall is the convoluted way you have to jump. You have to hold another button in order to hit the button you need to hit to jump. It's like, guys, jump should be a little more. I think jump should be a little bit more. What do you call it? Accessible. But you know, you don't necessarily have to jump for a lot of things. Okay, that's if I decide to go that way. So now I got to go out here and take up arrows out of bodies. Gotta love that, right? Talk to this guy, not that he's going to do anything for me.
I don't know how Valindra got a dragon.
But, you know, it's good to get some background on some things. Some people you talk to see this background, and there are some things that you do that are nothing more than achievement points, which don't necessarily do anything for you in this game. And on many systems, achievement points are just for bragging rights, not so much to help you gain anything. But I find it funny. I'm picking up arrows, but I have like unlimited arrows to shoot myself. So it's like, okay, so what magical bow am I holding that for some reason nobody else has access to? But, ooh, that's not bad. Okay, so for the first 5 levels, roughly, you get your basic skills added as you know, gain levels. I'm not really getting much for experience points from anything I hit. It's mainly when I get to the... Yeah, I'm not getting any experience points for this stuff, so I only get experience points for the... Oh, that's interesting. It's a shadow walk. Nice. It's kind of a dodge. It works. Alright, so it looks like for the first this first point, you don't get any anything except for actually completing. See, I'm now at level 3. I was at level 2, I had zero experience points. So the first 5 levels, don't really get anything for killing anything. You just get stuff for completing.
Press square to use Marauder's Escape to dash backward, evading your enemies.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, that's a nice one. Now, this is the first Hunter I've played on this game, so it'll be a little different than WoW. The thing I like about the Dwarven Hunter is that he starts in WoW is that he starts with a gun, not an arrow. And the reason why I picked up engineering is because in WoW is because, hey, I can build guns. And back then you had to not only build guns, but you also had to create your shot as well. So WoW had seemed to gotten rid of that after a while. So now it's just based on the gun, not so much the ammo. But I'm not going to keep talking about WoW or comparing this game to WoW because There's really no comparison, and I don't want to be talking about WoW all the time. Because there are plenty of other good games out there. Elder Scrolls Online is one that Bethesda put out. They just came out with some new... yes, I'm traveling to there. They just came out with... God, what was it called? I just picked it up myself. Morrowind. Yes, I should have remembered that. Morrowind, which adds a whole new section to the world, but also a new class. So, but again, like I said, we're here playing Neverwinter. Neverwinter is also one of those games where if you want to have some sort of, you know, gain extra experience points, it's like I said, it's not a pay to win, it's a pay to advance a little quicker if you wanted to, or get certain cosmetic items. Certain boosts to completing certain steps without actually having to do as much work. Which, you know, I really don't care. I'd rather. That's one thing I like about games is that, you know, if you, as long as you're able to still do what you should be able to do, regardless of if you pay for the extra stuff or not, because you know, then it'll be a decent game. The only problem is if they make it such a pain in the butt as far as what do you call it? See, I'm still not getting any experience points. My experience points bar is below my health points, and it should be filling up with purple, but it isn't. So I basically have to get through this entire point, which basically gets me to level 5 by the time I get done with this, which then I'll be able to ride a mount, which anyone who played World of Warcraft originally, you had to get to level 40 before you could even think about a mount, much less buy the training to ride a mount. So, but, you know, we do what we can. So, this is basically the first 5 levels of the game. And for some reason, he does not move out of the way. And this guy's going to be completely useless by the time. See, now I'm level 4. I have the ability to ride mounts, but I don't have any mounts.
Press L1 and square to use
I'll get healing potion.
concussive blast to the ground, which draws in and damages foes.
Okay, so.
You can activate your daily power when your action points are full.
Yeah, you want me to waste that ability before I get to this attack. That ain't happening, buddy. Alright. Now I have to deal with a guy called Harbinger, which this guy is literally just getting picked up by this lady and thrown to the side. Like a ragdoll. And he's ragdolled. But I don't fight the lady, I fight this big-ass thing that wandered in, who apparently cannot see me, supposedly. But he has a bunch of buddies with him. It's like, well, why does something like that need a bunch of buddies to go with him? So now I can shoot this thing called a Harbinger. Okay, and let's see what this does. Okay. How about this? Yeah, did some decent damage. Actually, I'll give it that.
Press X to pick up loot.
I defeated the Harbinger! Yay! What is this? I have an unidentified item. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. So we can look at the unidentified item, and we identify because we have this identify scroll. Hey, what is that? Hide boots. They ain't giving away boots at the start of this one. Okay. So I have hide boots. Yay! Now we are gonna go la-ti-da, 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 and say hi to the private, and say, how you doing? I'll go get help.
You have to stop
I'm
her.
sorry, I'll leave you here. Bye. And now we go to the big ta-da screen. Neverwinter, haha. By the way, that's the game we're playing tonight. So yes, usually this is my active time of the night. I'm usually working at this time of night, but I have tonight off and tomorrow night off. So you will see me streaming both tonight and tomorrow night. I hope everyone enjoys the view. Although I'm not sure I'll be playing this game tomorrow night, and this is tonight's game. Tomorrow will probably be a Final Fantasy or something. I'll figure out what I'm going to play tomorrow. But for now, we could say hi to this guy.
I am Sergeant Knox. This city owes you a debt of gratitude. Please, follow me. Many of the citizens here wish to thank you. I am Sergeant Knox. This city owes you a debt of gratitude. Please, follow me.
Okay. So it shows me. We follow this guy. He's going to talk to me.
So close to the walls.
What I do like about this game is that it will. No, I got a mail here. The mail is basically saying, "Welcome to playing the game." Cryptic Studios. Welcome to Neverwinter, I guess. Did it actually have something with it? It does! I need to find a post box, which I know where one is, so.
I understand you lost quite a few of your belongings. The ship you
Hello,
was destroyed by the Draco Witch. Talk to supply Sergeant Quinn.
Hello? I heard about what
He'll
happened.
get you sorted out.
Okay, so I get.
Lord Neverever has asked me to take charge of organizing the city's defense.
Let's get some. Equip that. Basic leather tunic. Basically, it's what I'm wearing under my armor now. That's more for cosmetic reasons, not so much actual armor.
Part of that charge is hiring brave adventurers like yourself to defeat threats before they end up at our gates.
And now, the reason why one would probably be overwhelmed with this game to start with is the fact that there's so much that gets thrown at you once. Although you're supposed to... Hey, I got a better bow. Let's use the better bow. It's a poacher's bow. Yes, you're calling me a poacher. Fine. Alright, plus 15 power, that will help. Alright, now he wants me to go and...
disturbances in the vaults beneath
the first quest. But before I go to the first quest, I'm going to go and...
Proven yourself more than capable. So I'd like
see
to
if I
ask
can
you
get a
to
few
look
other
into it
things
further.
taken care of.
I've told the gate guards you're coming. They'll let you into the vault.
Oh, they literally don't put anything on until I get past this part. Oh, that's funny as hell. Alright, so I guess I have to do this. Well, I'm not level 5 yet. Once you get to level 5, which... It looks like I'm starting to get experience points now, but once I get to level 5, then I'll be able to go to the rest of the town. As you can see, I don't see any other players right now. So this is basically all me. In Warcraft terms, it means I'm phased into my own little dungeon here. So that's what's going on.
Many of the citizens here wish to thank you.
So turn that off, and we'll go in here.
You're the one,
We're at
Sergeant.
Neverwinter Holes. Open. Okay, open the gate.
Glad
Have
you're
fun.
here. We've heard some strange noises from the vault. One of the other guards went to check on it, but he should have been back by now. I have to guard the entrance, but I'll let you through. Find the source of those noises and look for Quartermaster Otis. He'll know what's happening.
Finding source of noises. That is my job today. Okay. Now, my original character on this was a thief, which she did some pretty decent damage. I was very happy at how well I was put together I could make a thief and how efficiently how efficient she was. Yes, I am playing female characters just because, hell, I feel like it. Alright, let's go. Okay, the people I'm shooting right now is a local gang in this area called the Nashers. Why? I don't know. I did not name them. And let's see. But apparently they're here to steal what is known as the Crown of Neverwinter, which is a symbol of the crown. And so I guess it's pretty either popular or something that was pretty important. Nice. I can use that one right after the others. That's actually pretty efficient. Okay, I thought it was just, once every few seconds, but it looks like it's more. Treasure chests. Now, treasure chests really don't have very much. I don't need nature kit because I am a nature person. Depending on your class, you may need kits to use some. Oh, it's a 75% success rate, and I broke one. The other night I broke two on the same thing. It's like, dude, really? Aha. I actually like that. I've actually got some things I like on this game so far. It's not too convoluted, it's not too hard. Granted, this is the hand-holding session. And that does some good damage. I didn't know if I was going to like a hunter on this game. Portable altering rig. So yes, the simple ivory bowls and the bone sculpture things are basically vendor trash. What us are, MMORPGers call vendor trash. It's stuff that isn't necessarily vital to the game, it's just there to give you a mild amount of healing potion. I'm going to use a healing potion. And we'll talk to Mr. Stay here, I'll stop them.
They're here to steal the crown of Neverwinter. They almost got to it. And they angered the dead.
An arcane kit.
Fighting each other down there right now. I sealed them in behind the hidden.
Okay, so in this game, depending on your class, you can open certain boxes. This class allows me to open nature boxes. And I did not need to use that stupid. The campfires here allow you to regenerate your health, and also pray to your god, which gives you a bit of a boost. Well, it gives you a boost, but also some certain items. Yes, everyone turn around and shoot the hunter guys. Stop fighting among yourselves. Okay. Yeah, that's how you unite everybody. You fight. You become the enemy they are now seeking, and they stop fighting. They go after you instead. So he's dead. Okay. And apparently that is a seer who I have to save right now. So I like that. I like that a lot. That is a very useful. I have to say, that is very useful. There's some games that have very
yes. My visions show your actions will have a great impact on the future.
what might initially seem useful but not very useful
to assist you and
skills for your characters.
No,
and I will say these first 5 levels are going to be the slowest you get experience points in this game. Because I first started a rogue character like 2 days ago. I'm already at level. Where am I at level? I want to say almost 30. It was like, it really did not take me long to get there. I mean, the quests give you tons of experience points. The mobs usually give you better experience points than these first ones do, which I find kind of funny as hell. And but yeah, you'd think that you'd actually be making more experience points, or leveling faster at the very beginning of the game. But you actually gain more levels a lot quicker further down the game because you have more ways of getting experience points in this game. Not just drop that. Okay. And that is religious. Okay. You have a lot more ways of getting experience points in this game because of crafting gives you experience points. The thing is, you don't do the crafting, you actually hire crafters and you send them off to do stuff. And each thing takes a certain amount of time, but also requires a certain number of reagents, or reagents, materials, as well as the crafters themselves to do it. But the good thing is that they're doing it, you're not. You don't have to wait for a certain amount of time. I mean, you still have to wait, but it's not because of anything you're doing. So you just assign them to do stuff, and then as they do things, you get a report whenever they're done doing it, and you get experience points, they get experience points, and it helps your. It should be. Oh, come on, I'm under attack this one. Okay, now I should be getting. There we go. Alright. I am full now. Okay. They put a lot of campfires everywhere. The campfires are also, I guess, your respawn points. I haven't really died yet in any of the games. I've gotten close, but I tend to keep myself. Alright, so what I don't get, they get in here, they're stealing this thing, and now the Guardians wake up. It's like, are you kidding me? And instead of coming after them, the Guardian comes after me. And everyone's stealing something. So, yeah. This makes total perfect sense. Are you freaking kidding me? You guys always need buddies, don't you? Good. Yeah, as the red circles of death show up, you do not want to be in them. And what's funny is one of the running jokes, for especially WoW, is that the hunter DPS is based on how much the hunter does against everything else, not the amount of damage that the hunter takes. But in some some hunters think they're the highest DPS in the group, and it's like, no, we're talking about the damage you deal to the mobs, not the amount of damage that the healer has to heal you for because you stood there and took too much damage that the tank was supposed to be taking. Alright, so we come over here, we look at a pedestal that I guess the crown was on at one time, which I don't know what was taking them so long just taking a crown. It doesn't look like it's a box or anything. And I go into the box, get my adventurer's belt, and we equip. Said adventurer's belt, equip. Okay, and since I finally do that, I can do this, and open that, and that, yeah. That's not going to be needed, and I'm not quite at level 5 yet. I'll be at level 5 once I finish getting out of here and talk to said sergeant again. I still find it funny the bow's bigger than she is. That's fine, but that's what I created. You know, I created a dwarf hunter again. So now the dwarf hunter on WoW was a male dwarf hunter. You know, big beard, nice shotgun, red hair. And he's a bit of a drunk at times. He has this, he currently has this 800-pound rhino following him around that used to absorb almost all the contents of his stomach whenever the dwarf got drunk, because what was funny about it is that the animation for the dwarf at the time was, if he got drunk to the point where it was puking, he would stand there and puke to the side, and that is right where the rhino would always, his default position would be. It was standing right next to him. Yeah, finding hunter. Okay, so we have.
Buy or reassign an encounter power.
Now I've got you to open. Okay, advantage kit, reward kit through. Don't need that. Got those for some reason. And let's go sell some stuff. And get some. Oh yeah, I need to. Finger shot on rain of arrows. I want rain of arrows. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay. Got that quest.
Well met.
That quest. One orb. Scryed stones just show the area that you're in, usually. What's that? Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes... You know how hard that makes... Oh, okay. You hit that and then you go... Alright. Good, I thought you had to hold down the button while you did that. It's like, that's kind of hard, because the button is right next to the camera button. For the, camera stick. So, alright, okay, and what is... Let's look at the map. Here's the map. Oh, that's the Dragonborn. I'll deal with that later. And Dragonborn in this game means something completely different than Dragonborn in Skyrim. This is not Skyrim. Okay. Why am I doing that? I need... map. Where's post office? To postal, to the right. Okay.
Welcome to Seven Suns Coster Market. Go in and check out the bazaar. Press L1 and the up button to find Seven Suns on your map.
Okay, let's sell some stuff. We're going to sell that, those, all of them. Well, all 13 of those, and I guess we'll keep the rest of that. Hey, they gave me a pretty decent sized bag this time. That's odd. Alright. Now, bags are a bit harder to get in this game because you have to purchase them a certain way. What is this? I don't care. Why did I get... Oh, it's from my dad. Okay. Sorry, my dad's been sending me job alerts, which is fine. Go ahead. There's that, and where is... Should be up here somewhere. Look at the map again. Yep, I'm almost there. There it is. Take items. Thank you. I have my... Welcome pack. Alright, what's in the welcome pack? Gift box of dies. Small party pop. Party pop? Really? Okay. I'm going to use... Because right now it's just taking up space. Goodbye. Okay. And I'm not opening that box of dies because that takes up 3 more spaces that I do not want to take up with. Okay, I'm going to go up here for another orb. It's teleporting me up to this floating island. And we are on said floating island. And I'm going to go to the next orb. Now there really isn't a running... Okay, there's that orb. See that orb. Okay, okay. And now it's pointing me to another orb. Oh, is that auto run? What is that? That is auto run. Really? Okay. That is slightly useless. Okay. So apparently R3 is auto run in this game, which I can still contend is somewhat useless. Just for the fact that, you know, this is not a keyboard game, this is on a controller. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now where am I going? I am going to Game of Orbs. I'm still finding the final orb. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Now I get it. It basically auto-runs and lets you just steer like this with the right instead of having to hold the left one forward. Which, honestly, yeah, that might make a little sense if somebody's bored or one-handed. I don't know. Here we go. And we'll keep going until we get to said orb. Oh yeah, I know where that orb is. What's over here? Now, this game has, you know, one of those let's purchase everything under the sun type things for, you know, however many dollars. Okay, we've done that. Hey! And now I have to... okay, and then let's go talk to Dragonborn. Hey, Dragonborn! So I'm now level 5. Let me see. Professions are not until I reach level 10. Professions are basically your crafting and such. It also raises what I guess they call leadership and such.
Well,
I'm still learning that part.
Hero of Neverwinter
Okay.
has arrived. It is good.
Completed quest. I completed quest. I don't know. I'm not going to ask any questions, and yes, I got a little bit of experience. What is that? Dragon Scale Merchant. I don't have any Dragon Scales for the Merchant, so sorry. So now we go to, where are we going? We're going to Ruined Tunnels. That should be fun. Now sometimes the sparkles do disappear, and they only really show you if you have something selected as to if you need directions to get to said thing. Which is fine. It's not as invasive as some things can be. Personally, I don't think we're going to be as... some of the games that we're developing, I personally don't think we are going to... what do you call it? Entering tunnels. We're not going to be as helpful in some aspects. I mean, we're going to make our games to where, yes, you have to explore. Now, once you explore something, it's marked on your map and you will remember it forever, or your character will. We may even plan on putting in some aspects where... let's go in here and choose this. Where once you learn it, it is good. If you have to make more than one character, we'll make the basic information available to you, because it's basically you will all use the same log as far as certain aspects of the game. Now shoot! I am shooting. Okay, I must have target. I find it funny that I have to have a target for a spread weapon thing. It's like, really? Why? There's no reason for that. It's a spread. It's an AoE. Let's see if I can get this to go. I just did. Oh, sorry. I like that. I can do it up close. That's nice. Now in WoW, you had a range for both that they had to fall within in order to actually be hit with something. And personally, I thought that was kind of stupid, because honestly, you have a gun, or at least in my case, the hunter I had a gun. If you get too close, it becomes as potent as a shotgun, because it basically is a shotgun when you get to close range. Now, so the fact that it went from gun, they also eventually went to an auto switch, which when it got within that range, your weapons switched from a gun to whatever sword or knives you decided to have. Yes, I have a scroll of identification. I have many scrolls of identification. I can't understand what they are, but, I can't identify them, but, they're scrolls of identification, right? And it does this whenever you reach a somewhat of a boss. It's like, really? I don't need a cutscene to show me that I'm going after a boss. I know I'm going after a boss, that's why I'm here. Yes, I dodged. Oh, yes. And let's do this. Closer! That does some pretty decent damage, actually. So does that. From what I can gather, the backing up skill allows you to it basically drops a bunch of poison as you back up, which is kind of cool for me. Okay, and is a break? Oh! Oh, that's where I search for clues. Okay. And what is this? Ah, this is Dungeoneering Kit. In order to open a door. Don't tell me. And it broke. Okay, it finally opened. Now, you know, fighters can do the Dungeoneering Kit, or basically do the same thing as Dungeoneering Kit as many times as they want. All of us others who, you know, are exploring dungeons don't need to have a Dungeoneering Kit in order to do Dungeoneering, which is, from what I can tell, basically allows you to use, you know, certain, what do you call it, you know, secret doors or find panels or whatever, and it's like, wait a minute. My thief has detect traps and disarm traps, and she does a pretty damn good job of it. I don't know if the hunter can disarm traps, because, you know, hunters usually, you know, make traps. Okay, so we've got, we're still in 5, we're about halfway to 6. I am liking this hunter so far. It's definitely got some decent skills on her. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. Let her run, so I don't have to, so I can go like this. Alright. We are continuing. And looks like somebody else just finished that part of the quest. Nope. Stedman the Slayer, really? Oh, Seedman the Slayer. What? Okay. I'm not gonna argue. Someone comes up with their names. Of course, you know, I've had Flintheart since I started.
Gothwin went to Black. If Gothwin's gone into Black Lake District, that's going to be trouble. Black Lake District is
on to Black
mess.
Lake.
I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The National Rebels are openly defying Lord Neverwinter's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzov. Meet with Private Hothwadon Falwyn. If Gothwin is still in Black Lake, Hothwadon will know about it.
Cool. Yeah, the other day I was playing my rogue on this, my trickster rogue, or trickster thief, or whatever the hell they call it. I call him a rogue. It's basically a rogue class. And, you know, I had my, what do you call it, my healer, my companion. When you get to a certain level, you're allowed to have companions, which are actually pretty good. That allows those who don't have a healing aspect in their character.
Our best hope for finding Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher cutpurse Gothwin Cooper, who took part of...
How's up the Nashers claim to be revolutionaries?
The waterfront is a dangerous place.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. What do you want to talk?
You need to be careful beyond this point. This whole area is under Nasher control. Their leader Karzov has them all whipped into a fervor. They've become hostile to all outsiders, and will attack on sight. Our orders are to hold these gates, so this area should be safe. But I strongly recommend you spend some spare coin on healing potions before you go out there.
I've got plenty of healing potions.
What do you know?
Recovering stolen goods. Yay. That is very efficient. I like it. They have a hexer. Okay. Oh yeah, yes. Get out of the red circles. Red circles are bad. See, another healing potion. And a religion kit. Yeah, I got a religion kit. The good thing is that they separate your bags as to what the things are. Stuff that you use all the time goes in your inventory. Stuff that you use for crafting and such goes into a completely different inventory, which does not seem to have a much of a limit, or at least I've yet to reach said limit. Okay. How do you like those arrows? Agile boots. Now the red ones you cannot ever use. But you seem to get an unending supply of them. I can't do that one. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Let's... You'd think he'd be a better use with that shield, you know? Another identification roll. Scroll. Yeah. What's funny is I still need to identify myself. I don't know. And engineering kit, might as well. Okay. You have the kits, use them. If not, search for clues. I found a clue. What am I, Scooby-Doo? Yes, I am. Okay. We found a clue. That is very, very efficient. I like that. Sack of stolen goods. Thank you. Another sack of stolen goods. Okay. Let's see. Is it not counting them? Don't have a theater peak kit, so I can't use those. Let's go over here. So, another respawn point. Yay! Get to the point. What? Respawn. Oh, okay. I have a respawn point, and I'm about to level. Nice. Let us sell a bunch of crap. Selling that. Selling that. I don't know how a common flower is a treasure. Oh, hello. Bounty Hunters is online with other players. Oh, nice. How's it going? Welcome to the session. And, ooh, I can use those. Don't need that. Not gonna use that. Gonna sell that. And, yes, this is online with other players. It is called Neverwinter. You can get it on PS4. And I think it's a free download on the PlayStation Online from PS4, and it's free to play. You can make up to 2 characters without having to pay anything. Any more characters, then you start paying. But you can delete a character and make another character. So you have 2 open slots for basically what do you call it? You have 2 open slots for use, and you just play, explore, do what you want. I will say it's a very well put together game. So, but yeah, it's Neverwinter on your PS4. I don't know if it's on Xbox, and I don't know if it's on. I think it's on PC. I don't think it's on Mac. Magical supply, don't need those. I will get a couple of these. But yeah, no, like I said, it's free to play, but you do have the option of buying in-app purchases, which I think gets charged through your PlayStation account if you have one set up that way, or if you have billing set up through them. I think that's how they bill it for it. So I'm gonna shoot a sewer guard here. Viva la resistance! But yeah, it is I'm not sure if there's a PvP. I'm sure there's a PvP area. I just have not done any of the PvP for this. So I'm gonna kill this rat. Or this is a were-rat that came out of the sewers. And I'm level 6! Yay! There was much rejoicing. But yeah, try it out, see what you think. I'm honestly enjoying this game. They've done it really well. I'll be the first one to tell you they've done a really good job with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the hindering shot as well. Okay, and those are on there. Okay. 3? That's odd. Okay, and it must have a target, of course. So yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. But yeah, it's a very well put together game, and they've got. I don't know how popular it is. I've seen a number of people on here. If you feel like friending me on there, let me know. You're welcome to. I've only really so far met one other person online here for the game, and he helped me take down a dragon, along with a number of other people. But it was a daily quest to take down a dragon, which was an interesting one. So, okay, we got that.
These meager goods might not seem like much to you, but to the poor of this district, they mean survival, at least for a little while longer.
Okay, now I gotta go find one more clue for this quest, and that's where I'm heading. But yeah, no, it's been a very good game so far. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? A clue. Yeah, clues like should be right about there. No, that's a spring. There we go. Scry! Tatters. That's what the place is called? Okay, the Tatters. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember where the last part of this is. It's supposed to be like right here somewhere. And I don't see it. Oh, there it is. A note on the ground that somebody just happened to leave. It's like, okay. Oh, and where is this? Oh, now she's got...
If you have the time, we might be able to help each other.
God, she looks stoned. Okay,
I'll salvage what I can, but I'm
yeah,
going to
we'll
need
get some
new
of
samples of
whatever.
Black Lake sludge for me work. The samples must come from specific patches of the sludge, which wouldn't be difficult, except the whole area is swarming with violent rebels. I'm willing to pay you to collect the samples for me.
Okay, killed zombies. Yay. And let's go over here and...
Move along now. You're drawing attention.
Cloaked man, yeah. The only reason I knew he was there is because I've had a quest for him in the back and before. And excuse me one second, I gotta close my door. You doing okay, Mr. Chips? Alright, I'm back. Hello. Yes. Now we can continue. We're gonna get some sludge. We pick up sludge. I don't know what... Oh, hey, a bottle magically appears. Magically delicious. Okay, you know what? More sludge. And there's zombies coming out. Nice. And then we gotta go and get some more sludge. And hey, more sludge. We're done with sludge. We have sludge. I thought I had a religion kit. I mean, I must have used it already. Okay. Well, I've got the sludge I need. So we go give Sludge back. But yeah, and you don't need a disc. Like I said, it's a download from PS4.
Most
from the
folks
PlayStation Store.
Excellent! With these samples, I'll finally be able to discover if the
I don't
sludge
recall
is animal,
the size of it, but
vegetable,
it's
mineral, or undead. This will be a
I want to
huge
say about
help
30
to
gigs,
research.
maybe
There are
less.
some reagents you don't want to use on undead sludge, believe me.
Okay, so we're gonna head back this way and okay. So this should get me to level 7 when I turn this one. Like I said, the levels don't take long to level up. Even regardless of the area that you're in, it really doesn't. You know, if you're doing quests, you're gonna level up.
Third encounter power. Press options, select powers, and then buy or reassign an encounter power.
We aren't the only ones who want Gothwin to reveal the location of Karzov and the Crown.
So I got
A gang
powers.
of were-rat thieves, known as the Dead Rats, caught wind of his involvement and kidnapped him. The Nashers abandoned Gothwin to his
Rapid
fate,
shot.
so if you can rescue him, he will likely tell us everything he knows. The Dead Rat's lair is in the sewers here. I'll mark a known entry on your map, but be...
Okay, we're gonna sell more crap. That don't need, and that. Trickster's boots. Oh, Tracker's boots. Okay, not Trickster's. Come on, this is the wrong class for Tricksters. Okay, let's go with... Okay, so this is your professional resources, which has a deep pocket, basically. Professional and then these are your professional assets, which are actually people who help make your stuff. Companions are people who you'll get later. That's VIP. That's if you want an extra bonus every day. That's I want to say that's more like their subscription bonus, where you know, you can do. You get certain things. They actually have a 7-day subscription to the VIP per diem for free when you first start playing the game. So that's actually in this. Oh, not the store. What was that? Yeah, I think it was the store. The Zen Market is where a lot of this stuff is. Yeah, see, here it is. So, you have the storefront, feature free, first time buyer's pack, but you only get that when you actually buy from them. VIP, alright, this is the VIP. So, you know, each day, the thing with the VIP is that each day, everything resets at 5 a.m. I don't know what time zone, I think it's central, 5 a.m. Because that's what it seems like for me. When it resets, then the VIP rewards reset. So then you get your starter kits, your keys. The keys are basically the enchanted keys. Open enchanted lock boxes that seem to drop quite often, actually. They haven't yet, but they will in a bit here. But they tend to drop quite a bit, and with the VIP, like VIP 1, you get 1 enchanted key every day. You can buy more for... Oh! I can... Gilded Giant Spider. I can claim that for free. And that's actually a pretty decent amount. So I just got that. Nice. And you get that just for playing the game, which is actually not bad. So I'm going to go to my mounts. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. Everything, companions, mounts, everything, you have to equip by going into your inventory. Once you equipped it, it goes into your, what do you call it? Stable. Yes. So now I go into mounts, and there's my mount. I'm going to change. Oh no, that is exactly what I need. It's 80% increase, and there are some powers you can do. Or sorry, stable. If you have any of these insignias, it actually boosts some, not just the mount, but you as well. Actually, they're more. Most of the boosts are for your character, not so much the mount. So now I'm calling my mount, and I'm now on a spider. Hope you like spiders. Alright, so we are on a spider. And now we're going back into a sewer. Let's go into a sewer. Yay! Nothing could go wrong in the sewer, right? Isn't that so? So now we got... I am now shooting were-rats. Okay, I've got were-rats. Alright, it's saying I have a new... Yes, what to do. I really don't get why it's doing that. Okay, so. Alright, let's see what I got. Yes, we are equipping that. And maximum hit points or lifesteal. I honestly like lifesteal, but I'm going to keep it with the hit points. And I've already got Tracker's Boots on, so that's fine. We're good. Identification scroll. You get a lot of those, you know that? Or you will get a lot of those, so you don't ever have to spend money on those, mostly. Because a lot of stuff's already identified, and stuff that isn't identified, you'll get plenty of scrolls for in this game. Because unless you identify it, you cannot use it, even if it's not red. But you get plenty of identification scrolls in this game so far. Or at least I have. I haven't had to use too many of them. There's somewhere. Some things I don't care if they're identified. Alright, what is this? Arcane? Yeah. Can't do arcane, and we're gonna open the door to a lower level. And come out the other side. So let's see how fun this is gonna be. There's a couple of traps down here, if I remember correctly. It's a trap. Characters with thievery can disarm traps. Yes. Stamina's out. Yeah, I got some poisons on me, that's fine. These down, and I've made it through. Where am I going now? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with critical strikes. I like crits. Alright. And don't have to use another potion because that works just fine. And I cannot do that yet. Alright. So yeah, I really like the efficiency of that. It does quite well. Now that's one reason why I made a rogue, was the fact that you had you can detect traps, because some traps are a real pain in the ass. Leave bottom. That's what really gets me, is the fact that it's like, oh, you don't have a target. It's like, he's right in front of you. Oh, the targeting reticle is not on the target. It's like, are you kidding me? Alright, so he's gonna have adventurer's boots. Do I want adventurer's boots? Those are push hide boots, adventure boots. I guess I do want adventurer's boots. Movement plus 8, which I'm guessing is a speed faster. And then we open this to open that. The problem is there are also some traps down there, because I've gone through there with my thief before, and I'm just going to jump down and search that. Or a reviving. I'm not a control with you. Okay, there we go. Now we get out of here. So now I've got to go and see and what the entrance is right here where the guy is. I couldn't have just gone down there.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised. Gothwin told us everything. Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate, and according to Gothwin's information, Karzov is hiding in a safe house nearby, while the Crown is hidden in their headquarters. Meet with Private Zoe Fargo. She's keeping watch over the safe house where Karzov is hiding.
Okay, so we're off to a safe house. And I'm gonna go kill these guys too, again. They like to respawn right where. Sorry, I do like to grind for experience points because, you know, it's experience.
Use a health potion to restore them.
Yeah. That's the one thing that gets me, that you have to keep your target reticle on the target. It's like, why can't you just select the freaking target? You know? And just say, alright, I'm attacking this thing. I want everything going towards that. Okay, and what is this? Thievery! I do have a thievery. Yeah, I have thievery kits, but that doesn't help me detect the traps. Which I think is BS. Oh, I cannot stop you. Okay.
Leave no witnesses.
Okay. Got it. There we go. What is that? Boots that I cannot use. Gotta love that. Did you fart? Sorry, Chip's here farted. It smells. So hey, let's go in and kick some butt. Go in and get the crown. Hey, and I get a bag for completing this one. Let's go. And that's right now. This is my big concern is going after here and get back. See, there's a campfire inside a house that's on fire. Talk about extreme redundancy. A house that is on fire, which really makes no damn sense. Yes, these guys were really cold. The nights here are really cold. The night is cold and full of darkness, or something like that. Sorry, this is no Game of Thrones. Okay. Aryan boots, yay! Now, one thing I found funny about hunters in WoW was the fact that they could pretty much equip almost anything. No. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's the same thing. Really? It is the same thing. And that is a little less, and I'm not worried about that. Okay. Well, at least I have... Yeah, she's a standard hunter. She stays in the red. I love that. I used to call those huntards. Hunters that were completely oblivious to anything that was happening around them. Or they just did not care. Which also happens. Okay, those guys are dead. Piercing boots. That's nice. That might actually be worse though. Let's see. Another one. Life steal. Don't need. 21, 24. Okay. Nope. Yeah, some things are race. Well, not so much race, but class specific. But there really is nothing that is race specific in this. And you get some more lore. History. A student of history. I collected 10 pieces of lore. That's one of those things that really is not going to do anything more than give you a little bit of an achievement that, you know, makes you feel good. What we have in store for achievements on our games are actually going to be useful for tangible assets in all of our games. So when you actually make an achievement, you will actually have a trophy of some sort that will actually allow you to get something cool in not only the game that you made the achievement, but in other related games. You may actually also be able to get something to help start you out off a little better, since you've already made progress in some areas. So it will help transfer your progress from one game to another eventually. Okay. Why is she just standing there? She is just literally just standing there. Why were you just standing there, Zoe? You were useless. Zoe is useless. I thought she was supposed to help me. She has not helped. She has been a pain in the butt. Okay, who's next? Where's next? What's this? We're going this way. Alright. Don't mind me, I mumble sometimes. Alright, we're still in a burning house. And we're about to go in and face Numbnuts. Here's Numbnuts.
We'll hold them over.
Alright, so we'll hold them off. Sure you will. You ain't holding off diddly squat. Cedar. I got an adventurer's knapsack, which will do what? I am equipping. I now have more than one sack, but still, it helps quite a bit. Objectives complete. Oh well.
The rebels are everywhere. 9 hells. Ready for our next move? You're going to need a description.
Okay. I am now another level. So another level means more of this. That's because of Falcon. Here, then fall back. Yeah, we'll do that.
What do you know?
What do you know? We're dead. Yes. That you are. More Nashers. Definitely densely populated when there aren't very many people playing at this time of the night, but it happens. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go and sell some shit we don't need. Hi. Okay, can we sell this? Yes. Rid of that. Keep that. Rid of that. All those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Not planning on using that. Don't need that. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That's out. That's out. And that's out. Okay. Now, much like the original version of WoW, at the beginning of the game, gold is not as forthcoming as in many games. Stuff is sold for almost nothing because it's basically, like I said, vendor trash. Hey, we got a new campsite. Alright. And now I am full. statue. Okay. Burning. They are burned. Hey, Burning Man. Inlaid bone comb. You know that's gonna fetch a pretty price, right? Sniper, yeah. This sniper's not doing a very good job of hiding his presence. Residual cool blades. Well, really? Am I supposed to be able to use those? Yeah, I guess I am. But not for another couple of levels. Or for one more level. Okay. Burning! And take that carved statue. And, oh, there's armor. That I cannot use. That makes perfect sense. Done. Now, some of the quests you don't necessarily have to turn anything in, you're just done. Alright, where are we going? We're going... Why it has me go this way is beyond me. Where is it going? Where am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be going this way. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, the sparkles don't necessarily have you go the correct way all the time. And that is the spot I need to go to. Consecutive shots while you're attacking will... One will show you what each hit is worth. The other will show you the combined amount of hits on that particular run of shots. It's not necessarily stacking, which at one time I thought it was stacking because, I'm sorry, I was getting up to... It was going up to like, 20,000 per hit, I thought. But it wasn't. It was actually just... the total accumulated damage that I did to that dragon at that time, because I got up to 50,000 hits on one, 50,000 hit points damage on one run, which was actually not bad. Okay, so find the cellar entrance. Okay, I will find cellar entrance. And we got one of these guys again. Sometimes those can be very, very satisfying, shooting those things off. Okay, so hey, I know I've got a couple of thievery kits. There we go. Blades. And what's in here? More lore. Okay, where are we off to now? And I'm actually going to go up here because if I remember correctly, there's more stuff up here. And I don't have a dungeoneering kit. But I can go and... I do have an arcane kit. Finally use that. That's out of the way. And then... Ah! I dropped. There's something up there that I'm going to go try and get. Sparklies usually mean there's something there. But this for some reason tells me it's going to be a pain in the butt to get to, so hopefully it's going to be worth it. This is why I hate the way the jump button is done. It's like, well, when you're trying to do stuff like this, and you can't really get a good angle on certain things. It's a sack. What is in the sack? Really? Okay, and then I jumped out. That's funny as hell. Okay. So those of you just joining us, we're playing Neverwinter on PS4. Someone asked if this was a push the door. Oh, okay. If this was online with other players, that it is. It is on your PS4. You are able to get it for free. You can make up to 2 characters for free. After that, you have to start buying more character slots. But you can remove a character to get a character slot back, and you know, create another character if you so desire. It is based. Neverwinter is based on D&D, one of the realms of D&D that were created for. It's what is it? Forgotten Realms. I want to say it's the Forgotten Realms setup, because this is the same world as Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate are in the D&D landscape. Although I do not think I'll actually be going to Baldur's Gate, because I don't know if they actually have. I mean, they use Baldur's Gate as like a background for your character if you feel like adding that as like the place where you're from, and what faction in that place that you're from that you're actually part of, if you're part of one at all. But yeah, a lot of the background stuff is just, you know, for you to choose to add to your character's depth. Not that it really affects the gameplay per se. What? Why am I hurting that much? I should not be hurting that much. There's no reason for me to be hurting that much. Restoring blades. Something tells me I'm going to be getting my stance soon. Yeah, probably at level 9. Let's see, what is it? Oh yeah, it would be there. Powers. Class mechanics. Switch between range and melee at will. Okay, that's supposed to be at level 10. Forest Ghost or Force Meditation. What is that? Regenerating hit points for several seconds. Need to activate this power. Forest Ghost. You'll slip in the forest where you remain unseen for a short duration. While hidden, you automatically strike the nearby foes. Each target will not be attacked more than once per second. Really? That's interesting. And then become one with the force. Okay, this is a daily thing, so you can do. I don't know. We'll find out when I get to level 10. Aspect of Lone Wolf. To reflect. Aspect of Pack. Okay. Alright, that should be. And melee Thorn Strike, okay. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be interesting once I get to the melee things. Oh, hello. If you have any questions, feel free to text me and I'll try to answer them. Yes, this is an online game. I'm about to take on Karzov, who has stolen the crown of Neverwinter. This is basically one of the, you know, your pre-level 10 bosses that you're dealing with. And let's shoot him with that. We'll continue to shoot him. Stamina required, yes. Seriously? You need buddies to back you up. I see how it is. Okay. He is whirlwinding! God, I haven't seen that in a while. That means he's a fighter. How could you guess? Yes, he is a fighter. Ah. Don't have that one. Okay. What else is there in here? Nope. Alright, so here we're gonna... Is that dungeoneering? Nope, read letter. What the hell? There's a trap? Great, there was a trap on there. That's alright. Longbow of precision, which I will be equipping right now. Got that, and I got the crown of Neverwinter Holes. Yay! There was much rejoicing. There will be a parade in my honor when I get back, right? No. No one will even know that it was missing. That's why they sent me. But yes, I am a hunter who has a bow that is as big as she is. Gotta love that. Alright, so we are back in... Where are we? We are in Lakeside. Okay. And we will call our mount, which is a big spider, and spider away. Ooh, missing. Nope, not gonna waste time on that. Sorry. Too many mobs right next to it. And where are we going? Oh, we're going to a gate. There we go. Going to Sergeant Knox. Back to Protector's Enclave. Yes. I find it funny how often this thing asks you, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you want it? It's almost like Windows Vista. Okay. You doing okay, buddy? You alright? And now I have to mount again. Here we go, we're mounted. We are mounting. So this will probably get me to level 9.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. The Crown of Neverwinter is back in the vault.
Got disturbing reports from the Seven Sons cost.
There's trouble.
Ah, thank the gods. Isabella, the seer you rescued, while investigating the Nasha break-in in the vaults, is looking for you. She was sure you would talk to me today, and has sent a never-ending stream of messages to remind me to tell you to go see her.
I guess when she has a point to make, she will make her point. Since she knows I'm going to the Tower District.
You've come. You are here, right? Yes, you most definitely are. I'm sorry. I had to pester Sergeant Knox, but he talks to so many people every day. I foresee great... I am a follower of Savras, the All-Seeing. I have been
Why is it not letting me use the friggin' store? I want to use the store. I want to sell stuff. You, Sibel's Chronicle, where? Oh, there it is.
The Sword Coast Chronicle is a list of the heroic deeds and campaigns your hero may complete in Neverwinter.
Hey! Scroll of Life. I have no idea what Scroll of Life is for. Random insignia.
Grant rewards on completion.
Okay.
They also grant symbols of Savras. These can be redeemed with Sibella for additional rewards.
Thank you. Followers of Savras are not common.
Store. Let's sell stuff. Okay. That. Go away. Go away. Oh. Go away. What is that? And it recovers you from near death with full health. Okay. Smithing belt. Requires level 10. I don't care. I don't want smithing belt. I'm gonna go with that. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Restoring blades and cool blades. Get a load of that. Vital armor. Hide armor. Alright, maximum hit points or 177, 177, AC 4, 16 defense. They're basically the same damn thing. They are the same damn thing, exactly. So I can sell one. Alright, there we go. And let's put some armor on. Definitely. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll go with that. And then we can see... Sorry, we're going to check out the... power shell. I'll go with the extended range. I like ranged things. As a hunter, that happens. Okay, now actually I need to check my mounts. Stable. Phew. Nope. How about that one? Yes. Okay. Armor penetration and action point gain. That works. We can now leave. Should be fun. Can't do that right. I'm inside, so there we go. Whee! Jumping spider, jumping spider, jumping spider. Honestly, I hate spiders that jump, but not too terribly happy about spiders, but in general. So, welcome. I hope you will enjoy our little venture into Neverwinter. This is an online game, PS4. It's free on PS4, although they do charge you if you do more than 2 characters. More than 2 characters. That you get 2 free character slots. It's a pay to well, not so much pay to play, but it's you know, they have in-app purchases basically that will allow you to buy extra, or you know, some power-ups that kind of help you get experience and other stuff, and a lot of cosmetic things too. So, if you have any questions, feel free to type something in. I will try to answer any questions I can. I'll go with the origami, and there we go. So, where are we off to now? We go this way. Just follow the sparklies. They give you a basic general direction, and we're going to call my mount. And jumping spider. Vulcan way. Alright, let's... Got him! And what did he drop? He dropped a healing potion. And some gold. Well, copper. And hey, even his wolves dropped a few things. Good. That's a new one. Haven't seen that one before. Engraved ivory plate. I missed. Alright. I am currently playing a hunter, and I will have to say this hunter is kind of badass. Free captured guard. Said captured guard. Goodbye. Is there another captured guard in here? What else is in here? Oh, there's a big guy. Big savage. Okay, there's that. So yes, today we're playing Neverwinter, based in D&D. I want to say Forgotten Realms storyline, same as Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights. The game itself is called Neverwinter. Alright, let's see. That's a safe area up there. Don't need to go there. And more insignias. The insignias are the bounty of the region at the moment. What am I doing up here? Oh yes, this is where I'm freeing captured guards. Yes, I need those. That's also why I'm picking up these things. Okay. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to type it. I will, if I see it pop up, I will try to answer as quickly as I see it. And this is just one of the side quests that we're doing. Rescuing captured guards. Again, this is Neverwinter. It's an online game. I'm playing it on the PS4, as you may have guessed. We've got, it's an MMO, online. So not only do you download it for free on your PS4, you can play for free. Your first 2 characters are free. If you want to buy any extra character slots, that will be that costs money. As do some of the what I call cosmetic enhancements, which basically allow you to tailor your character a bit more. But also, I think I'm not exactly sure, but it also allows you to claim more rewards throughout the game as you want to. I am not necessarily, I will say I do enjoy I'm enjoying the game quite a bit. I just started it 2 days ago. I have a level 30 some odd thief. I just started this hunter, and I'm actually enjoying this class quite a bit. And I'm also enjoying the thief class because the thief does some pretty dang good damage for what it is. And I have not bought any of the enhancements for the game. I'm playing it strictly as is, and it's actually got a pretty good progression so far. The first 5 levels, you don't really gain any experience until you complete a quest. After that, then you start getting experience for your kills, which is good and bad for, I'm honestly, any kills you should be getting experience points regardless. But they do that for a reason, so that you don't get too far ahead just on the beginning alone, because there's kind of an unending amount of what do you call it, enemies that you can just sit there and grind for 12 levels if they did that. Okay, so we've finished that quest. I will have to go back and claim said quest, but now I can also kill some other orcs. So I just finished that one. Identification scrolls. You get a ton of those. You never have to buy those. There's also tons of armor and other stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and... what do I have left? Return... Okay. I still got to collect some more orbs, but that'll take some time to do anyway. Their drop weight's not too bad, but it's still... I wouldn't say tedious, but it's... something you're gonna have to grind for. So we're heading back to the starting area of this place. I hope you are enjoying yourselves. I actually had 2 people watching at once here. I guess one got bored. It happens. Orc bounty complete. And I'm level 10. Woohoo! Now I've got... now with the bounties, you collect these symbols, whatever the bounty for the area is, and then you use those to purchase whatever is from the bounty store.
Excellent. Well,
completed a couple quests, get a lost dispatch, and we've got character sheets. Oh, nice. I'm going to... basically, it's letting me add a couple more stats that I didn't start off with. It's giving me 2 points.
Recover a lost dispatch from a courier bag around Peddler's Path.
Alright.
Bring it to Generals at the Neverwinter Guard Post.
Any damage resist, deflection chance. Alright, let's add some more hit points, and stamina regeneration. Definitely will need that. Okay. Alright, so at level 20 I'll get 2 more points. At level 30 I get 2 more points. So it's not bad. That's my hit points, that's my AC, my armor class, which is actually not bad. Dexterity is pretty nice there. All this is pretty much, background that you can put in and put your own biography if somebody wants to read it. Let's see, I got powers to. So let's see, we've got. Okay, so I just got the stances. I want to try this one out actually. Forest Ghost. That actually sounds.
You will gain access to daily powers that require only a portion of your action points to activate.
Okay, nice. Okay, so I don't need the full amount. That's nice. That's actually pretty decent. Alright, do I want to go in here? Yeah, let's go in here. See what the tavern. I've been in here before, but with my rogue, so let's see if I remember what's supposed to be in here. Oh! Hey, here's a nice quick little oh, yeah, let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff that I don't need. Store. So. Yeah, we'll get that one. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Or that. Don't need that. That's. Can't use that yet, so we'll keep that. Get rid of that. All two of those, and that. And anything, nothing's in the other pack. Okay, and do we need any, nope, we're good on potions. We got plenty of potions. Okay, so now I'm going to do a very, very flat out easy quest. Easy XP.
Hey, got a minute? I've got orders to fill in my.
And basically, you go and pick up the beer mugs, and then you offer beers to anyone that has one of these dimes on. Here, have a beer. Good thing is that it didn't cost you anything. Have another beer. Alright, and then we come over here and give a couple more beers. Want a beer? Enjoy. How about another beer? You? Yay. See, we're spreading happiness all around. Giving away beer. Now, where's that last patron? It's probably back here. It is back here. Tavern patron. Here, have a beer. Yes, I'd like that. Quest is complete. See? This is what I would call a milk run. Good thing is that the milk run is still in the bar.
Thanks for the help.
And I'm now a level 11. Gotta love that, right? Okay. Okay, so that it's either or, so it's not one I can do in R1. R1 is. What is that? Oh, that switches between. Okay, that's funny as hell. Nice! Pardon me, I've not used this yet, so. I don't have a target for that. Okay, so we're in melee. It basically allows me to switch between ranged and melee. So let's try some melee. I haven't done that. I haven't tried the hunter's melee yet. Let's see how we do. Why are you guys going after that? I don't know. But I need to go this way. We're going to that blue area. I will deal with the sewers here shortly. For now, we will go into this area and see what we can do. Poor choice for peddler pass. Poor choice for shopping. It's funny. Hey, I found a lost dispatch. That didn't take long. Okay. I'm not really caring for the melee right now. Okay. Let me spend natural diamond regis speed. I'm not going to spend Astral Diamonds. Astral Diamonds you get in dungeons for completing dungeon quests. What is that? Oh, I don't have one of those. Okay. I'm gonna switch to... Alright, you've got a quest here. Firebugs, yes. Okay. I've done this quest as well before, so... You're finding 6 bugs. They're fire weevils, basically. Not sure why, but...
She calls them her elemental animals. I'm sure they're gorgeous. Careful picking them up. They are hot.
Again, as a hunter, you need to stay out of the red areas, because those usually are areas that will be destroyed shortly. And if you are with them, then you will also be destroyed. Gotta love that. Alright, we are also heading to said elemental... Oh, sorry. For some reason that takes a while to pick up a... Oh, evil. So... Yeah, lore pops up every time you enter an area that has some sort of background to it. Okay. Good thing about that is that I don't necessarily have to be right next to it to pick it up. I just have to target it, which honestly is not bad. That can get it. Okay, yes, I need that. And some more shards. I need to find some more shards. And one more weevil. There's a weevil around here somewhere. The lesser of 6 weevils. We've got it. Okay. Got all the weevils we need. What is that? Do not have a religion kit, so I cannot use that. Search for relics. What am I searching? I'm not searching for relics. Oh. That's actually not a bad skill. I like that. Okay. I have acquired a lockbox. Okay. Now these particular lockboxes are a pain in the ass because you will start getting a shit ton of those and you won't have keys to open the damn things. Alright, what do we got? Oh, of course I'm taking damage. Yeah. Tag up! I like that. I like that a lot. That is actually a pretty cool skill. You're basically growing something around you while you're shooting them from within the weeds, and they can't find you. And it doesn't use all your action points. It only takes a few, which is actually pretty cool. The action points are the little, the red octagon in the center, which builds up as you do stuff. Alright, so what is this? Okay, maximum hit points, critical chance, daily power steal, and additional. Ooh, let's go with those. Confirming those. What else do I have? Ooh, I have professions now. Good. Alright, so go with... I don't know what that is. Inventory of what? I see useful items. Yes, I see those. Okay, equip. I do not have a key to that, sorry. Right, what about the... Yeah, I cannot do that. Oh, yes, that's what that is. I keep forgetting about that. Booster pack for See, they try and do this stuff too. That's a 20% off a professional booster pack. That's if you decide to buy one. It's like, really? Got the Elemental Weevils, Lost Dispatch. I'm not even gonna, can't open that anyway, don't want to. I'm not even gonna worry about that. And that will teleport me back to the Protector's Enclave, which is good. And I can go buy a mount for free with that token. You actually get, I've gotten 2 of those, and they're actually not bad. But it's limited as to what mount you can buy, and there's specific mounts that you can get with the free mount kit, basically. Alright, I can't do that yet. Don't have enough PP for it. Okay, not able to get companions yet. That should be pretty soon, but I need to finish with professions. Let's go ahead and get, where are you? Leadership. Okay, so it's going to hire my first mercenary. Yay, I got a mercenary now that I have. Okay, so that's a profession. Profession is, you hire people to do stuff for you, and they do stuff while you're off doing your thing. So now I'm going to call the mount that I have, that I got for free in the store, that didn't cost me a thing, because, I don't know, that was the free one on there. Oh, and that's done too. Okay, so we will go back to that here in a moment. Once we get over here and turn in a quest. Alright, I will have to admit, the lore tends to block a lot of stuff sometimes. It's like, dude, I don't care. Okay,
we're willing to pay.
Do I have enough? No, I don't. Okay. That. Seals. Do I have any seals? Don't have any seals. Okay.
Ready to help?
Lost Dispatch. Here's your Lost Dispatch. Having fun. Sewer Crawl. Just what I always wanted.
The orcs are not the only problems.
Hunting relics. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about that. Oh, there we go. Warming the ass of the spider gives you some,
How are you, friend?
give you some good hit points. There's the firebugs. Enjoy it.
Weevils. They were extremely difficult to procure, even more so now that Hope knows a volcanic ruin. And don't worry about Jared. She needs to learn to get herself out of difficult situations, and there's no teacher like experience.
It's good to see you, friendly. I'm glad you're here. A handful of heroes from the Dwarf.
Okay. So now that I'm in a somewhat safe area, I'm going to continue doing this real quick. Alright, so again, you get various quest rewards just for having them do stuff for you, which open the inventory, and let's see, we'll go ahead and identify that. I might as well use those. Get that, equip. What is that? Cool amulet, that's level 20, we'll leave the one that we have. 9150 armor penetration. I'm not worried about that. There's that, and 6. Alright, so right now I have one mercenary. That's the guy that I hired in the professions. A little further on, there's a quest that gives you basically a bunch of them for each different types. What else am I looking at? I need special quests. What is the special quest? New task. Acquire your first mount.
A hero of your metal needs an equally fine mount. Head down. Domination
And
Battlemaster controls access to the player versus player arena of Neverwinter.
alright, fine. I'm not gonna do any PvP at the moment because I really don't like PvP at the moment. Because I'm still learning this game and I don't want... Okay. Merchant Square with much discuss. Okay, which I think I just talked to. Yeah, I think that was him. So I already did that. Anything else I need here? Alright, and then that's basically all the stuff, your resources right now, the professional resources. Then you pick those up either through the professions or, you know, you pick them up wherever. Usually you'll get them when you have to use like a dungeoneering kit or thieves kit or whatever. In my case, it's a nature kit. And it's random what gets dropped in those for the most, from what I see, because I've gotten the same things out of multiple different types of kits. So I don't think one kit is different than the other as far as getting items out of them. The frequency and the what do you call it? Level of item, or of God, there's another word for it. I can't think. It's too late, and I'm not supposed to be thinking. I'm supposed to be playing a game, so I'm playing a game. Pardon me. Okay. Items, professions. Task is complete. So we got a small chest of goods. Yay. Let's see. Hire an apothecary. I'm going to hire an apothecary. So now I'm hiring an apothecary. That only takes 5 seconds. Hey, collect. I have an apothecary. I'm going to hire a carver now. See, all this just takes a few seconds, but, you know, there are some where, you know, the good thing is that when it doesn't require you to be online for them to do their jobs. It's real time. It's not, you know, game time. So if you decide to log off for a bit while you're doing a 6-hour task or 24-hour task, you're able to do that. So I'm going to get all my hires going. And if I get to level 3 in any of these professions, that's also 5 minutes. If I want to get the rest of these, yeah, hire a prospector. I won't let me start the task. What's going on? Oh, I haven't taken that one. Sorry. I'll get out of there. Come on. Okay, go up. I gotta finish that one. That's why. As you do certain things, it will open up more, like it says here. You'll get, if I get any profession to level 3, which is probably going to be leadership first, you will get to open up another slot. So any 3 professions up to level 20, you get another slot. Any other professions to level 10, you know, that's what happens. Right, I did not collect that, I didn't collect that. Now, if I could get something that would automatically collect the results once they're done, that I would be happy about that. It's just you have to always come back and collect your results. It's like, dude, come on. Alright, so that's going to be 5 minutes. Where am I going? I gotta find Gord round shield. Alright, time to find Gord round shield. Or spidering around.
We'll send these. It's a good thing you came. If you don't.
Burn Shrine of Grumish. Where is the burn? Alright, just picked up some more stuff. Set Shrine on fire. Shrine is now on fire. Black Eye. I give him a black eye. He is a black eye. That is his name. He's a black eye. Okay. He is Black Eye. We're going back over here.
Deal's a deal. Tell Skilled I'll be done short.
You alright, buddy? I'm just here talking to myself. So nobody's on right now. You okay? What's bothering you? Something bothering you? You okay, buddy? Yeah? Oh, yeah, you want some love. You want some love. I know. That's alright, puppy. You're a good boy. You are a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, I see. Yes, you got the nose. I feel the nose. I see the nose. Okay. I'm sorry, Chips. I know you want some attention. I'll give you some attention a little later. You'll be alright. I'm gonna brush you out in a bit anyway, so.
All these orcs, this is... He always was a stubborn warrior. Well, thanks anyway for tracking him down and sending him back alive. It's good to see a friendly face.
Okay, now, do I have enough for...
I'm willing to pay.
I don't. I'm one shot. Oh. Nice. Alright, let me equip that. What do we got? Recovery and power. Power. Minus 8 to damage. Minus. Yeah, that ain't gonna be worth it. Alright, that's tricky rogue. That. Well, for that. I still don't want to know. Alright. Okay, and we shall go ahead and use this. Teleport scroll uses takes me back. Takes me back to the paradise where the grass is green and the pearls are pretty. Oh, why won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. Alright, where are we going? We're going to... Oh yes, claim my mouse. Claim my switch. Second mouse.
Hand that Sergeant Knox.
So I can only get one of these two mounts with this free mount token that I was given. So it's either the Sabino horse or the Waterdeep horse, which they're both basically the same. They just have different insignia slots. So we'll go with this one. And I'll get another, there's another one later that I'll get, so it's like, alright, there we go. Go up here and try to unlock this one aspect of the character that for some reason you always have to come and lock something. It's like, guys, come on. I'm going to do this again.
Hello. So, you want to learn to invoke? Whenever you invoke, you will
Got my daily blessing, and you get experience points just for invoking. That's funny as hell. I only needed 9. That's funny. Okay. I like that. What else am I needing?
Bahamut, grant us the strength to face the trials ahead.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Gods. A limited number of ardent and celestial coins can be earned each day and are used to buy righteous items from the Vault of Piety.
Huh, what's in the Vault of Piety? I've not even gone into that. I have to equip said mount, which I find funny as hell. Yes, I'm equipping that, and equipping that, and that, do that, so it gives me a little more XP. And feats. Defeat is on fire. And now we're back to... I just finished getting my free mount and at the now level 12. Like I said, I've only been on here for about, what, maybe 2 hours? What time is it? I started about... Yeah, not even 2 hours. Not bad. Okay. don't have enough. Okay. I can't talk to him yet. Alright. Well, I can't put companion until... Is it after I get those orbs? Probably.
I will find the truth.
Sorry, 1 second. Just checking on something. Alright. Alright, so let's continue on.
Another adventurer looking to prove your worth.
That's what I want. Now,
With all the threats around Neverwinter, I'm surprised the city is still standing at all. Your warriors must be fierce indeed.
okay, back down to Tower District. And do some more Tower District stuff. Oh, what you doing, buddy? Alright, time to go sewer delving. Gotta love the sewers, right? They just smell so great. And here we go.
You have suffered a minor injury.
Damn it, I hit a damn trap.
The same location upgrades the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit or stand by a campfire to remove one minor injury.
It's 30 seconds less to a campfire to remove an injury. Oh, do I have a campfire anywhere near me? Let's see. There's a campfire. Supposedly. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And it's gone! Yay! Okay. Liberty kit, yay. Just what I always wanted. Two more minutes for that. Okay. Give up. You're dead. That's of course you give up. Engineering kit, but I will take the gold. Alright, yes, add to the hit points, thank you. What are you? Lifesteal and defense. We'll see how lifesteal works for you. Don't have any of those, okay. I am liking that. Can't use that, so exiting sewers. Let's see where it leads.
I'm running. Could you help me, please? I have to make an important delivery, but I was wounded by an orc archer. This chest contains vital components, requested by one of my employer's biggest customers. Would you deliver the chest to Matari Printhall at the Seven Sons Costa Market in Protector's Enclave? She runs the profession supply business there.
Watch your back. Fine work. Carry on. The Many Arrows orcs have vicious. The Many Arrows orcs have been aggressively encroaching on the area. They've gone so far as to plunder crates from some of our supply lines. If the Neverwinter Guard is to protect the city, we need to get those supplies back.
We're willing to pay. Is there anything else?
Let's search through. I'm sorry, some of these orcs look like that guy from Death Note. Everything with that, get everything that. Alright.
I got the supply crates. Now I just need some more. Still got tons of shards to get. 5 more.
You die now! Blood.
Still 5 more. I am taking damage. Who's taking damage? I still have 4 to get.
Blood.
That is bullshit.
The orcs has... Thank you. Kartok Paingiver is one of the orc warband leaders responsible for the takeover of Merchant Square. His soldiers have taken over the old Merchant Guild Hall. We need you to go in and take him down. Wisdom comes from learning.
I'm waiting until I get... Hello, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy. This is Neverwinter. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Just been sitting here playing for the past couple hours. And let's see, what else we got here? I just got that. What's in it? Unidentified item. Okay, that's why I have all these identify squirrels. And it is something I can't even use yet. Alright. But I was able to sell stuff, clear out my inventory a bit, and now I can continue on to kill a big bad guy. We are going to the Merchant's Hall to kill some big bad guy. Merchant's Guild Hall, which, if I remember correctly, is that. Return in the pen, that's right. And I'm getting my ass handed to me. And they're sliding down the hill. I love that. That I like. That's fun. Alright, let's go. Hello. Don't know who's visiting, but welcome. I'm still playing Neverwinter. This is the game of the night. Just got a key going into this door, and I get to kill someone called Pain Giver. Lucky me. Crap right now, and I got little lackeys. Fine. They only give her a pain. There we go. And of course, the thing broke. Give me a break. There's no reason for this menu to be going. Oh, that is such bull. Belt's a savagery. That's equip said belt. That is for... Really? Since when does a rogue get a cleaver? That is definitely something new. I've never seen a rogue get a cleaver. Okay. Is that everything in here? Yeah, let's head out. Leaving Guildhall. This should be fun.
Watch your back. Well done. Defeating Darion. You've proven invaluable in our struggle against the Orcish threat. Now, it's time to take the fight to the heart of the enemy. Our scouts found a path to the cloak tower through a wall breach to the southeast. Follow the path east and meet with Private Quickfoot. Then through the breach to meet with Scout Galen.
Tarmaloon Auction House is the best.
I need to go to... I need one more, come on.
Are you ready to die a heroic death?
We're willing to pay. Is there anything else?
Identify. What's it? Nope. That'll work. I can't believe how many thievery kits I had to go through. Alright, let's sell you. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. I'm not worried about that right now. That, and that. Okay, I'm gonna go to. I need. Seriously, what are you doing now? Oh, it's you.
Keep your weapon handy. You need to find Scout Galen? Just follow the path through the... Was that all?
Yes. How about now? What did I discover? That's up here.
What can I do to help? You must be the adventurer Captain Field. The many arrows all. The Eye of Groom's wardens are powerful shamans who maintain a mystical ward sealing the cloak tower. If we defeat a number of them, it should...
That works. Taking battle plans.
Collected all you need to complete a campaign task. Open the Benign Order of the Third Eye campaign and complete the Sort the Shards task.
Don't give away our... Excellent. Well done. The battle plans in front of
us. As an adventurer, you are certain to acquire...
Makes no goddamn sense. Why did you send me that way? I don't know why it sent me that way. It just sent me through a hole that made me go all the way back to the beginning of something. I was like, why? That did not make it any faster. Sometimes the directions on this are ridiculous. Hello. Yes. Yes. Oh, Jesus, really? Okay, there. Now you should be able to both microphone audio. All right, there we go. Now you should be able to hear me. Jesus. God. What is this thing showing me doing? Sorry, I'm going to check and see what. What is this thing showing me doing? Sorry, I'm going to check and see what. What is this thing showing me doing? Sorry, I'm going to check and see. Alright, so now you should be able to hear me. Sorry, I thought I had the audio on earlier. If you have any questions, feel free to type it in. I will answer whatever I can. This is Neverwinter. It is a MMO RPG. I literally just started this, 3 days ago? So, that was it. Sorry, I was looking at something that was actually pretty funny. Back to what we're doing. What are we doing? We're going to deliver this chest. We're going to go to Protector's Office, and I'll deal with orc barracks later. To Protector. Yes. So I can deliver some shit. In just a moment, I'm going to grab something to drink. Pardon me 1 minute. Tonight's brought to you by RC. The RC Cola in my hand I am having tonight. Hope you all enjoy. Oh. I'm going to restart this broadcast.